How would you describe like the three most important aspects of the American business culture
Yeah.
if you
So,
had to choose?
well, I would say the modern American business culture is dominated by tech,
Hmm.
obviously, and the tech culture. And one of the things with tech is it's very fluid. Like
Hmm.
things can change very quickly. So the extent to which you can ride the wave and
Hmm.
be fluid. Obviously, there was a big shift from working in the office to working from home, and
Yeah.
now there's kind of a big shift to
So,
back in the office.
sorry for dropping you. What I meant was, how should I, as a let's say founder from Serbia, approach talking to business folks from the U.S.? What are the mores and rules and norms that I should sort of be mindful of? When,
Well, in America, time is money,
uh-huh.
right? So um, I think being very open, transparent, and kind of like focused on what it is you're trying to achieve
Hmm.
is well appreciated. Sometimes in Serbia, we tend to blend social and
Yep,
business a little too
yep.
much, right?
And a bit of politics and being angry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We together with our colleagues go to the cafe, smoke, and complain about
Yeah.
everything,
Oh,
right?
I
And I think that's not really
the American way now.
less so. It's more like, I'm here, let's do this together and let's make it. I could care less where you're from, who you are, as long as we can make money together. That's kind of
Yeah.
like a American ideal, for better or worse. It
But
is.
at the same time, I have a feeling that Americans are really good at being nice and being polite most of the time, I guess.
Well, generally speaking, I think so. Canadians even more so.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
So
yeah,
it's a bit of a balance, self-interest and also not appearing as
correct.
extremely self-interested,
Well, I think
which can be a culture shock
the
for
other
folks from Europe
well, the
sometimes.
other thing I think is very important is sometimes here in Serbia we look down on certain people and like contingent upon the job that they're doing.
Hmm.
Like there's a kind of classist, there's a hierarchy to
Yeah.
these things. Whereas I think in America it's more like, look, dude, if you're the guy that's cleaning my house and you do a great job cleaning my house, number one, I'm going to pay you a lot of money. I'm going to be happy to pay you. I'm going to keep hiring you, and I respect that you're doing a great
Yeah.
job.
You appreciate them.
Yeah, I don't give a crap that you're a house cleaner or whatever. You're doing a great job for me, and that's kind of like, let's say,
No, that's a great point.
that's kind of a good way to integrate, the economy and ultimately society. Versus sometimes here, it's kind of like, well, you're just a janitor.
Yeah.
What the hell do you know?